There's so many speed wings flying off.
Ja.
They go right down the slope over there. Nicely done. Right, we'll go. Well, I thought I'd get my money's worth and come back up on this chairlift because it was €48 to get up for the day. That's crazy. So get my money's worth. It shuts at 5, so I've got a couple of hours up here to check out the views. It's just stunning. That behind me is the northern edge of the Dolomites. I think I must be the only English person up here. Well, I'm the only one in t-shirt and shorts. Anyway, everyone else is well wrapped up. I don't get it though. It's like really warm in the sun. Had a great chat with a paraglider guy on the cable car on the way up just now. He didn't speak a word of English, and I don't speak a word of Italian or German, but somehow we had a pretty decent conversation. I love it when people are up for having a conversation, even when you've got this massive language barrier. Just try your best. It's amazing what you can communicate. It's a good laugh. Try it if you've never tried it. But anyway, he is flying up there under that cloud. He's just about managing to maintain a bit of height. He's a local pilot, so he knows how to work this site in weak lift. There's probably a house thermal over there, which I didn't know about. I went off that way a bit. I probably should have waited a bit. I didn't know. You just never can tell. I was the only sort of hang glider or paraglider up here. The rest were speed wingers. So you never. I just thought I'd better go before the lift ends, but I could have been up there with him. Hey ho. I'm just glad to be up here. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I'm well lucky with the snow. Because they never have snow in. Well, this landed in September. It's normally at least November. It just looks amazing, so pretty blessed about that. Yeah, there's loads of these speed flyers, speed gliders, what do they call them? They just whiz down the ski slopes, just weaving in and out of the trees and stuff, getting as low as they can and as close to obstacles as they can dare. Pretty crazy. So he turns that propeller off. Maybe not today because it's a bit weak, but he just glides it around in the thermals. There he is, my mate who I had a conversation with. Oh, not jealous at all. It's not a cross-country site, this. You tend to just fly here for the views. But on a good day you can. You've got to be really high. Cloud base has got to be really high. You can get across the valleys and go cross-country. But just flying here, I can't wait to come back here and do a proper thermic flight. It's just going to be amazing. There was another paraglider just now as well, but he's gone down, which I'm quite glad about, to be honest. They have a massive bell right on the summit. I'd love to hear that ring. That'd be amazing. It's huge. That's the cable car down. That's I keep calling it Brunswick, but I can't remember what the actual, maybe Brunsico or something, I don't know. There's a free campsite down there, so hopefully that's open and I can grab a shower tonight, because I am gagging for a shower. Couldn't find one yesterday near Col Rodella. The only campsite was shut and I was not getting in that river. That would have been way cold. Cool building. No idea what it is. Well, time to crack a beer, I think. Oh, I better get that. Before I lose it in the snow. Ah, cheers, salute. A bit shaken up. So I've got my binoculars here as well, beer and binoculars. I was just looking at these peaks and wow, through here it's like another world over there. It's so desolate and like, oh, it's just like a amazing, endless, undulating, craggy wilderness. It just goes on forever. There's something about it in the binoculars. It's like another world. Right, cheers. Back in the landing field after an awesome day. That's where the cable car went up to that little snowy bit on the top of the dome. Time to de-rig my glider and go and hopefully find a hot shower. I suppose a cold one will do, but hot would be nice. Nice. Well, that'll be me probably for a few days now at least, because it's going to be some crappy weather. So I'm just going to do boring stuff probably. Mainly in the van, maybe a bit in the hot springs, hopefully if I can find some. Oh my god, the maddest thing just happened. So I went to the city campground and it turns out it costs loads. It's 35 euros for a night. So I was like, sod that. Tried to sneak in, but you have to scan your card like everywhere, including in the actual shower. I got into the shower, but you have to scan your card. The button wouldn't work. So I gave up on that. On the way out, I saw a sports ground and they were just leaving. What I thought were the last people were just leaving. So I waited for them to go and they left the gate open. So I was like, oh, bonus. So I opened the gate, walked in, like a football pitch. And one of the changing rooms was open. So I walked in and I was like, sweet, showers, hot showers. So in the dark, I had the most amazing hot shower, and I was just finishing off, and these bloody blokes come down, they came into the room and they were like, hello, and I was just like, just froze. And they locked the door. They locked the freaking door. So I was like, oh no, what do I do? So finished my shower, and anyway, it had all gone quiet by then, and I didn't think there was anyone around. Anyway, they had these big windows, luckily, that open right up. So I had to jump out the window onto the street. And oh my God, that was so exciting. And the lights were on in the next room. I could see from the street. They were in like the office or something. So, oh, I'm so glad I didn't get caught. It was like that close to them catching me completely naked, like in the dark, having a shower in this frickin' closed sports ground. That was mad. But yeah, I smell all fresh and funky now. So I've driven back to the landing field. Hopefully get away with a night's sleep here. This town's on lockdown. Right. Okay, yeah. Mental. Good night. I need to eat. I'm going to make some... I got a tin of beef goulash. I'm going to have that with some rice, and I bought some veg, some greens to go with it. I'm going to cook that, get some sleep. That was mad shopping in... I think it was a Spa or something. No, what was it called? I don't know, some random Italian supermarket. But I spent like ages in there getting all my bits. I swear you spend more time in a supermarket than anywhere doing van life. Anyway, I got to the checkout and he's like, you haven't weighed your veg. I was like, ah. So I had to go back and weigh every bloody thing. Carrots, lemons, bananas, one piece of celery, one potato, one bunch of greens, 2 apples, an onion, a garlic. I think that was it. It was ridiculous. And you have to punch in a number, so you have to go to the veg box where you got it from and look at the number and go back, type it. It's just ridiculous. I'm going Lidl next time. Lidl rocks. Right, I'm going to eat. Night.